Hi, my name is KempQ, and this is my favorite childhood game, RuneScape. And on it, I'm either trying to make the coolest accounts in RuneScape history, or when I'm not slaying dragons, I like to fight back against the other evils that have infected my favorite childhood game, the scammers. These scammers use a variety of social engineering tricks to scam for in-game gold and then sell it on the underground market for real cash. So I expose their scammy scams, waste their time, and sometimes even take their scammed gold from their greasy little hands. All of this has made them very angry, and this video might just make them 100 times angrier, because we're doing things that are way better at stopping their scams than we've ever done before. Slowly but surely, my friends and I are making progress on disrupting the scammers' operations and making their scams a lot harder to pull off. In that pursuit, I've enlisted a smarty pants man named Stone Turtle to write a plugin that helps us scam scammers. If you haven't seen the last video, then I'll catch you up to speed. You see, in RuneScape, you can trade other players, and one of the scams that the scammers do is try to pull a fast one by removing their valuables from a trade at the last second and replacing them with things that have similar names but are worth significantly less. So we picked up on that, and long story short, we came up with an idea for a piece of software that prevents the scam. And my genius turtle friend was able to code and get it approved. Not only does it prevent the scam, it allowed my team and I to scam the scammers for hundreds of millions of gold. And it's now publicly available for everyone in the world to download from the RuneLite plugin hub for free. But then, all of a sudden, my YouTube channel was hit with a few comments claiming players downloaded this plugin and their accounts got hacked. And then it was a dozen comments, and then hundreds of comments. But the video, it has so many likes and nice comments, and like, oh my gosh, the outpouring of support is crazy. And I'm pretty sure we didn't program anything in this that would hack players, but so many people are saying that I did, so I must have really messed up if I'm getting this kind of reaction. But wait, no, I'm not a scammer, okay? This is dumb. Stop trying to get me to second guess myself. Looking at enough of these comments, I saw a lot of them were posted around the exact same time. And also, you can just kind of tell they follow similar patterns. Yeah, these comments are written by AI. And all these accounts that are posting them don't really have a long YouTube history. They are newly created YouTube bot accounts. These scammers take things way too far sometimes. Sending death threats to me, sure, we've seen that before. But they've never attacked my reputation before with hundreds of YouTube bots. And the scary thing is, they were believed. This person with the cute little kitty cat profile thinks I'm with the scammers. This is a bad day for the KempQ YouTube channel.
The plan is working. Everyone thinks you're with us, KempQ. Your subscribers will unsubscribe. Your sponsors will pull out.
Oh, that's the best segue ever. Thank you.
No, don't cut to a sponsor.
A short intermission while I thank my channel partner. HelloFresh has been something I've used for years, and in support of our fight against the scammers, they have upped their game for my channel and the community channel with a high value promotion for first-time subscribers. HelloFresh has a selection of dozens of meals on their website fit for your preferences and lifestyle. And my favorite part, they save my time by packing and delivering the pre-portioned ingredients straight to my doorstep. I'm a big fan of skipping the time-consuming grocery shopping.
Foiled again. I'll get you, Kemp. Mark my words. I'll get you. Ah!
HelloFresh has added a lot of value to my life and many of you guys' lives as well, but if you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend snagging this amazing deal for first-timers. Click the link in the description or use my code and get 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active if you're in the US. Outside the US, the local discount will apply. And many thanks to HelloFresh for supporting the channel. So the scammers are mass reporting my YouTube channel and have written hundreds of comments attacking my reputation and turning my own fans against me. And they're stopping people from downloading the anti-scamming plugin. How can I win back my audience and also get back at these scammers? This is a really hard challenge, but I have a plan. We seem to have ticked them off by making the plugin in the first place, so what if I just make it 100 times better? I got talking to Stone Turtle again. Constructive feedback on the plugin had been that items with manipulated grand exchange prices could be used to bypass the trade prevention, allowing players to still get scammed. So we decided to make trades automatically unbalanced if any items are in the trade. but a player can manually add a list of items that they would like to instantly trade. And that's just an optional toggle, so we got thinking also about a blacklist. On the other hand, players don't have to use the whitelist. They can manually write out a list of items that makes the trade unbalanced. For example, the new Araxite Venom Sacks, which are being price manipulated. Both lists would be complete with wildcards, so players can whitelist or blacklist tons of different items at once. And also, another idea for the plugin, a custom friends list. Different from the in-game friends list, players could write out a list of names they'd want to be exempt from the unbalanced trade prevention. These would be very impactful changes that would make the plugin a lot safer and so much better for the average player. So Stoned Turtle did his turtle thing, programming away through the night. And now I should be asleep, but I can't because of the nightmares I have.
Meow meow meow. Scammer. Meow meow meow. Scammer. Scammer.
I need to win this little Catman back. Please reply in the comments if you see this video. It would mean a great deal. But if the plugin is being worked on and I can't sleep, what else is there to do? You know. I'm just a very wealthy gentleman, minding my own business. Oh, free teleport for me? Now, I like wasting the scammer's time. And here, I was actually on a phone call with my mom and other people too. And so I know this is kind of rude, but when the scammers were trying to tell me to do stuff, I wasn't really paying attention to them at all. Kind of rude, I know, but I just was focused on my phone call and I love my mom. So yeah, a long time passed before I actually started listening to their instructions. And they waited for me the whole time. Say what you will about them, but they've got humility, they've got forgiveness, they've got patience. And look at them, they're just so polite and understanding that I took a long time to respond. In fact, they're so generous, they want to give me a free tour of the farming guild. Interesting, I've never been taken here before, so sounds good to me. It's worth noting that this is very unlikely to be the same scamming team that I was anti-scamming with the unbalanced trade prevention plugin. I think this is an entirely different team. But look, they got this super high level account with really good stats and 122 range. Or in other words, 137 million experience. They get me to down the Zamorak brews, lowering my hit points. And this is where things get scary because then they tell me to go to a high-risk PvP world. Something you should never ever do. But I'm doing this for educational and entertainment purposes. So just watch me unravel this scam. Right now, I'm in the safe zone, so even if I did grab my expensive gear, I should be okay. Granted, I've never been to the farming guild for this lure before, so I am really playing with fire. And this is yet another reminder, please don't ever try this. And do you see that low level in the brown apron to the west? Yeah, keep an eye on him. Yeah, the higher level logs in right underneath the lower level, but is completely camouflaged. Unless, of course, I right click. Now, I know what they're doing now, so I play hard to get. I teleport away. Yeah, it may not seem like a great method to unravel what their scam is, but trust me, this actually helps me look like a regular player instead of someone that's trying to anti-scam them. Free 1 mil, thank you very much. Now, they gave me a skills necklace to go back to the farming guild, but what if I did something else? I withdrew some food from the bank, and I teleported to the cooking guild instead so they couldn't see my eating animation. Then I chomp up the food, and then I teleport to the farming guild. And this gives me a little more freedom to do something that is really stupid, but also pretty educational. Oh, nice. They didn't know I healed up. Oh, they got trolled so hard they thought they had it. Oh my god. You see, I love being able to show you guys exactly how these scams work. Now, there are a few different ways I could have gotten scammed here, but this one employs the walk under trick. The scammer walked underneath me. meaning if I were to accept their trade request, I would have to move my character. RuneScape always programs the character to the west, guaranteeing that they could freeze me in the PvP zone if I hit accept at just the right moment. And I give you this breakdown, hopefully satisfying your curiosity, so you never have to try this yourself. Now at this point, it's been over an hour that this luring team has been trying to get me. And it's at this point where I'm like, okay, fine, I'll keep going along with this, and I'll try to get someone to PK their accounts. And before, at the farming guild, I had actually used a plugin trick to see what this guy was wearing, the PKer. He's risking a pretty penny. This time, the scammers want to take me to Zaya, and come to find out, the scammer is bringing me to the Sand Crab Bank, which is a multi-combat zone, but it's also one of the only bank chests in the game that isn't a dangerous zone. There are no safe tiles around it, and I'm messaging my friends trying to get them to come and attack in multi. Because if this PKer is going to go in multi-combat, then this is a slam dunk win. And so I've got my friends, West Ham and Pip, on standby. But the only way to get that PKer account to log in is to pull out the Twisted Bow in dangerous multi-combat. As soon as I show it on screen, I'd pretty much recommend starting the login process at that point. Go.
Got it. Sorry, Pip, if I just barrage you. I'm just double ancient god swording.
Kick him to death.
Beautiful move by him. Beautiful move by him. Zami God Sword? What the fuck is a 12 mil from? 78 mil though.
Well, that was a mission success and a good distraction from my nightmares. But hey, good news. Stone Turtle was able to program all the changes to the plugin, everything except for the custom friends list for now. But that one should be coming out in the next couple weeks. Now all RuneLite has to do is approve the changes that Stone Turtle requested, and by the time you're watching this video, that's probably already done. And I promise, it is not gonna hack your account. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out West Ham and Pip in the description below. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And stay tuned to the next episode. You are not gonna wanna miss it. See you then.